Alrighty, everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Today I am going to be bringing you my keybinds and post-processing effects. So I've been asking a lot, or I've had a lot of people ask me for these, and honestly it's like there's not really much there to change, but I have noticed that people like my settings more for the fact that you can see into buildings and whatnot. So we're going to jump into our keybinds first. There's not many changes. And then we're going to hop into the post-processing effects, and then I'll jump into a raid and show you what that looks like. Now, of course, first things first, make sure your mouse sensitivity and your aim sensitivity are two different things. I know some people like having the same identical things, but I'm telling you right now, you slow down your aim sensitivity, you can hit a lot more shots than you do having your aim sensitivity the same as your mouse sensitivity. Another thing, DPI does matter. Make sure that you set your aim sensitivity and mouse sensitivity to whatever your DPI is set to. My DPI is set to 1500, so I do have to lower mine slightly. All right, for the first set of keybinds, there's really not much change. We changed our crouch button to C and our prone to Z. Next are the use weapons and equipment. All of these are, I believe, the same. I don't remember if hold breath was left alt. If it wasn't, then this is what I use. I always use left alt for hold breath or mouse button. If you have mouse buttons, I always suggest using mouse buttons. Those are really great. Now, when it comes to switching sight and magnification, I use left control. So I am able to switch the magnification of a scope while I'm zoomed in and not having to zoom out just to change the magnification. One thing I do wish they would do is like, add like switch sight and magnification to two separate keybinds, because I hate when I have to switch to another sight just to get between the 1 and the 4 times zoom on, say, I forget what it's called, but it's the 1x4, of course. All right, and here the only thing it seems like I've changed is the quick drop, of course. Quick drop being set to Z. Double click, so it's going to be my prone button as well. Double tap Z to drop the bag and get ready for combat. I also see I changed the discard backup items or backpack items. So comma being I can hover over any item, just drop it without having to right click and do drop. And last but not least, I changed voice chat to X so I didn't have to fucking swing my finger all the way to Y. I know you guys probably hate that just as much as I do. X is a good one. If you have mouse buttons, I just highly suggest putting it on there. All right, and for my post-processing settings, I have brightness at 1.21, saturation at 1, which I believe is default, contrast at 0.55, and sharpness 1. Now, I'm going to go ahead and jump into a raid so you can see exactly what this looks like. All right, so here we are in the game. As you guys can see, this is what it looks like with the settings. Now, whenever you go to look indoors, you can see inside very clearly, no issues whatsoever. And when you walk inside, you do not have to wait for your eyes to adjust to the darkness, which means your in-game eyes can just come in here and look around no problem, instead of waiting for it to be absolutely pitch black and turn into what you see now. Another thing is people do like to mess with their post-processing and turn saturation down to make it more unlivelihood, which you would get this type of look, which is more Tarkov-esque. Or, as most people are also doing, is turning it up to get that more vibrant feeling. Which, by the way, this hurts my eyes completely. Like this, no. I don't know how people do that, but they do. They do. Whoopsie daisy. That is not what I meant to do. I was trying to kill this other guy, and this guy showed up, and oh my goodness. Well, I'm fucked. Alright. Yeah, no, I was trying to kill the guy that was walking up top when I was passing by and started shooting scavs. So I figured I would just go kill him. I went up there, and then this guy came out of nowhere, and I thought he was up here in this corner, right? So I went to check. No, he wasn't. I heard movement. And then he just comes out of nowhere and decides to come investigate my noise. I just feel bad. I just feel bad now. And I'm on covert ops too. I couldn't come in as my PMC because literally my stash is full. Like, I can't even put this stuff in my stash. Like, oh my goodness. I feel absolutely terrible. That guy just... What level was he? Is this him? No. Where is he? I think this is him. Or is it him? I think this was him at 4:54 p.m. 4:30. Yeah. Okay, so he's level 24. Poor guy. Alrighty, so that concludes the post-processing and keybinds video. If you enjoyed the video, just let me know what you enjoyed about it. Comment what you'd like to see next and leave a like if you enjoyed it. And if you're enjoying the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. And I hope you guys enjoyed that one tapper clip in the, at the end there. And I'll see you guys the next time. Peace.